Hello everyone, and welcome back to the United Star. Manchester United have just swatted AS Roma 6-2, and all those fans who were telling us they will remind us of who AS Roma is, etc., etc. Well, we're surely going to remember now who AS Roma is. 7-1 all those years ago, 6-2 today. We've absolutely annihilated them. We played champagne football. We were brilliant. The first goal Bruno Fernandes scored, exquisite. The way he was played in, and then the chip. Bruno Fernandes, in my view, overall a 10 on 10 performance today. He's gotten two assists, two goals. The assist to Pogba, phenomenal the way he put that pass in. That pass he plays to Van Bissaka, which he takes a shot and then Cavani gets his second. I think it was phenomenal. Bruno Fernandes just showing everyone that he can do it in big games. He can do it when it matters. And I think it was great to watch from a Manchester United perspective. Apart from that, of course, I'd like to pay tribute to Smalling. Chris Smalling gave away the penalty, of course, where Bruno just, he obviously knew he was going to score there. And then obviously he gave away, he played Edinson Cavani on side and Van Bissaka on side. So, yeah, I think all in all, great performance from Chris Smalling. I think he deserves a big shout out. Once a red, always a red. And I think the biggest alpha move came from Paul Pogba. He gave AS Roma hope by giving away that penalty early on and only to take it away. After that, Paul Pogba was phenomenal with his passing, got a goal which he I think deserved. He had a great game as well. Obviously, I think that penalty he should not be giving that away. He does that way too often, and it's not acceptable at this level, and it could have cost us. But luckily, we brought our A game while going forward. And let's face it, I know Roma got a goal. I know Roma got two goals, but they were never really sort of threatening us apart from that. I think they had two chances and they got two goals. Apart from that, they were never really threatening us. I think we dominated that game, and especially the second half. The way Pogba, Bruno, Rashford, Cavani's movement in the box, the sheer number of chances this guy creates. Edinson Cavani, absolutely phenomenal. I think he deserves a lot of credit, to be honest. He could have scored three or four goals today easily. He got just, in the end, he just ended up getting two, of course. But I think he could have got three or four goals in the end. And it's disappointing a little bit that he didn't get a hat trick. But I think the movement in the box, the number of chances he creates just because of his movements is phenomenal because none of our other strikers do that. Not one of our other strikers does that. So that is actually disappointing. He's great. And then, of course, the man who's possibly going to replace Cavani 3 or 4 years from now, Mason Greenwood. Again, his rich vein of form, his goal scoring is continuing. He is back, you could say, from sort of the blip he had in the middle, and it's fantastic to see. And obviously, we at this channel have been saying that Mason has not been good, and we expect more out of him. And it's great that he's responding to what the manager is asking from him, what the fans are asking from him, and I think what even he was asking from himself, because he is a great talent, and we don't want him to sort of fall by the wayside. So that was another great finish from Mason Greenwood, and I think yes, the goalkeeper could have done better, but obviously he's their second choice and he was no match for us throughout the game. I think we sort of scored a couple of goals because of his errors, but I think in general, I think we would have scored those two goals. We deserved those goals anyway. Moving on to the defense, I think the first goal was wholly avoidable. If Pogba does not need to put his hands there, he's to blame for it. But the second one, I think Mkhitaryan put a brilliant pass in and the cutback and a goal. I don't think I'd blame any defenders. I know social media has been talking about where Maguire was, where Shaw was, but I think at times you just have to accept that the other team played good football for that one particular goal, and you have to take that on the chin almost and move on. And I think that's what the boys did. I think Oli did well at halftime. Another good show from him, sort of at halftime in terms of getting the boys sort of riled up almost and ready for the second half. I didn't quite agree with the team selection. I didn't think there was a need to play both Fred and McTominay today since Roma didn't look threatening at all. But obviously, eventually, in the end, it has paid off. So you have to tip your hat to Oli. He has broken the semi-final curse. I think there is no point of the second leg anymore. We are going through 6-2 and it's basically a done deal. Might as well play Mata and that 18-year-old kid we signed from City. I don't know his name. I keep on forgetting. But play them and it doesn't matter. I think it was a fantastic performance from United. One of the best this season, if I'm being honest, going forward. We played champagne football, and I hope Lazio is sending over 6 cases of wine this time round as well. I think the boys deserve every bit of this, and it looks like we might face Villarreal in the final because they've got a 2-1 lead against Arsenal. Arsenal have got an all important away goal, but again, they're up against the Zidane of the Europa League and Unai Emery. So let's see what happens there. But I think Manchester United are through. Just play all the kids in the second leg, it doesn't matter. And or just score six more goals against Roma because they're there for the taking. They've conceded the second most goals in Serie A anyway. So let's see what happens, guys. Thanks for watching. Glory, glory, Man United, and subscribe to the channel. See you. Bye bye.